Hey there, beautiful souls. I hope you're all doing well. So, in today's pick a card reading, we are going to focus on unfinished love stories. And we are just going to use oracle cards in order to find out is it over or is it to be continued. I believe if you come across this reading, there is a reason for it, and there are messages that are meant for you and your situation. So let's proceed towards it and find out what is meant for you. Alright, as you can see, I have a lot of oracle decks that I have planned for this reading. I'm not sure if I'm going to use all of them, but for the pick a card, I will use tarot, only for the pick a card. So let's proceed with the pick a card section. I will use my cute bunnies just like I did the last time. And since we are in the Oracle week, I will be using only Oracle cards for the readings themselves. And just for the pick a card, I will be using Tarot. So let's see which card is going to represent pile number 1. For pile number 1, we have 2 of Pentacles. Okay. Interesting. I already started getting messages. Let's see which card is going to represent pile number 2. For pile number 2, we have 9 of Wands. Alright. And let's see which card is going to represent pile number 3. And we have the Hierophant. Okay. So, listen to your intuition in order to know which card is going to lead you towards your reading, the one that is meant for you. If you have hard time to choose a card, then you can rely on divine timing. So if you come towards this reading between 0 and 20 minutes in your local time, you can choose pile number 1. If you come across this reading between 21 and 40 minutes in your local time, then you can choose pile number 2. And finally, if you come to this reading between 41 and 59 minutes, your local timing, you can select pile number 3. So you will see the cards in a bigger screen and you have the option to pause if you need to. But please just listen to your intuition, and maybe it might help if you think about that person that is on your mind. Because the reading is dedicated on your situation with them, so if you think about them, this might help your intuition guide you towards the right pile. So, I will meet you in your reading. Hello there, pile number 1, for those of you who have chosen the 2 of Pentacles. Alright, well, what I'm feeling here is that there is some kind of an uncomfortable situation that is at hand. The first word that comes to me right away when I look at this card is the word uncomfortable. I feel that here we have somebody that is stuck between things that are feeling heavy, things that they don't have much control of. Because you can see how this rabbit is stuck like in a hamster wheel between those 2 pentacles. And it feels like those 2 pentacles are moving in some kind of a direction and the rabbit has no power over it. So I feel that this might be representing you, or it might represent the person that is on your mind, but for some reason I feel that this is representing more you. I feel that you might be stuck in this situation and you might need something to liberate you, something to break that hamster wheel, not literally but figuratively, like to break that cycle that is getting you stuck, break that cycle that is providing you no clarity and no answers. So I will just place the card here, and I'm going to proceed with my various oracle cards. First, I'm going to start with the archetypes in order to find out about your connection with this person. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us what is going on with this connection? What is going on with the connection between the person that is watching this and the one that is in their mind? We have the flame. We have the mountain. We have the maiden. All right. So I somehow caught myself just using the word all right and okay too many times. Apologies for this. I realize that sometimes I'm just using some parasite words or words that I'm just adding. It might be annoying, but I will try to avoid it. So let's start with the first card. We have the flame. And what I'm actually feeling from this card is that there was some kind of initial spark between you and this person. And with this flame, it's like the key word that I'm picking up in my head is the word hope. It's like you are hanging on in something that is giving you hope. And I feel that this card is pretty much representing the situation as it is. I feel that here somebody is stuck in a darkness, in a dark place, and they are hanging on to a hope because we have this light from the flame that is like lighting up the entire card, but at the same time I am sensing a bit like sadness, a bit difficulty to hang on to a hope. But definitely what I'm feeling from this card is the word hope. That's the first thing that strikes me, the first thing that comes to my mind. Then we are moving towards a mountain card. And what I'm feeling from the mountain card is that somebody is hard to reach, somebody is not available or not easy. And I think that this is the person that is on your mind, because we have this mountain and we have this forest represented by some kind of dark pine trees. I'm not sure if it's that clear to see, but there are some kind of pine trees. And we have a mountain that needs to be overcome. And in the center of the mountain, there is like some place that looks like fire. For some reason, I am getting association with some kind of a doorway towards hell, and the person that is standing there. I know that it sounds funny, but well, if I have to like put this into words, I feel that this is representing the person that is on your mind that is hard to reach, the person that is on your mind that is just standing somewhere high, and it feels indeed impossible to reach this person. I feel that maybe they are on something like a pedestal that you might have placed them on, or they are just making themselves hard to reach. That also could be the option here. But what I'm perceiving from this card is some kind of difficulty to get close to this person, some kind of difficulty to maybe even get in touch with them. And also I'm sensing some kind of melancholic energy from this card, because you can take a look at the sky. It's purplish, greenish. It's like dreamlike atmosphere, as if you are not sure if this person is dream or reality. I feel that this connection is somehow, how to say, well, there is like some kind of border between dream and reality. It has gotten like a bit not unrealistic, but somehow I'm really having a hard time to find the right words in order to describe what I'm having in my head. But it just feels that this is indeed hard to reach, hard to like get through to this person, hard to hard to be on the same page with this person. Maybe there are a lot of obstacles between you and them, symbolized by the mountain and by those pine trees. Then we are moving towards a maiden, and in this card we are talking about purity. There is something pure here, and I'm not sure if that purity is coming from you or from the person that is on your mind. But here we have another confirmation that, I mean, you can take a look at this rose. It is in the darkness, and it's like standing out in the dark. So I feel that this card wants to say that somebody kept their pure intentions, somebody kept their feelings unconditional in the darkness as they are. And also from this card, indeed, the keyword that is coming to me is purity, something that is pure. I don't know why, again, that Billie Eilish song is coming into my head, because that Billie Eilish song called Birds of a Feather. If you have seen the music video of this song, actually it is quite deep, because in the music video she's being pulled by some kind of invisible hand, or something invisible is pulling her towards somewhere. And in the end it turns out that where she is being pulled towards, there isn't any person or anything. It's just like she's being pulled there by her own feelings, by her own imagination, but by her own desire to have somebody there. I'm sensing similar energy from this card, and I'm just like, how to say it? I'm sensing like Neptune, Venus kind of energy. Love situation that is being engulfed in dreamlike clouds. Alright, I will use more cards, starting off with the oracle cards. We might get some more clarity to this. Up until now the cards did not say any clear answer. That's why I'm going to proceed with my Moonology oracle cards and see what they are going to say about this situation. We are going to ask the moon in order to help us. Please, spirits, can you tell us in what direction this connection is moving? Can you tell us in which direction this is moving? We have a new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Then we have emotions are running high. Super moon. Okay. So we have a card that is indicating new moon in Libra, and Libra is a sign of relationships and connections. Well, it is saying a new romantic cycle begins, and it is accented new moon in Libra, not full moon in Libra, new moon in Libra. My accent is also falling on the word new. So I feel that this wants to indicate that maybe a new person is on the horizon for you, that is about to start a different cycle in love connections. But also exists the option that a new cycle with the same person might begin. But whatever the case is, here we are talking about new. So either with this person or with someone else, this cycle that you have experienced here, that has like left you a bit hopeless, left you a bit like being stuck in it. I mean, in the Two of Pentacles, we can also talk about the cycle, because we have this infinity symbol, as you can see. And here this card is saying a new cycle is beginning. So indeed, something in your life, in your love life, is about to change. And then we have full moon in Leo. Don't let pride get in your way. So I feel that here we are talking indeed about ego. Maybe your ego is somehow attached to this person. Maybe your ego somehow is like identifying itself with that person, because our ego is quite easy to attach itself with people and objects and other things. In order to set ourselves free is to like meditate or try to find our present moment, try to ground ourselves, because ego will always look for something to identify itself with. So even this card is saying to you, don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Maybe something significant might have happened during that full moon in Leo. And let me just think about it. Let me just think about when is the full moon in Leo. I think it is somewhere around February, when the sun is in... no. Yeah, actually it is somewhere around February, when the sun is in Aquarius. So maybe something significant might happen around February or late January, the upcoming year. I know that the Libra season already passed. We are already in a different cycle. But maybe this wants to signalize towards something new that is about to come into your life. Somewhere around January, the end, or the beginning of February. I'm not quite sure in 2025 when will be the new moon, the full moon in Leo. But also the message that the card is bringing to you is about pride. So maybe there is pride that is getting in the way of your connections. Or maybe you are somehow attracting people that having a lot of pride. But indeed, I feel that something might happen in this full moon, because I'm just looking at this Leo that is symbolized here, that is drawn here, and for some reason in my head I'm getting the words apology. I'm not sure if you are going to receive apology from this person. I'm not sure if this wants to indicate that somebody here has realized their mistakes and going to come and apologize. But what I'm actually feeling is that something that has been awaited, it might come somewhere around January, the end, or beginning February, somewhere around the full moon of Leo, the full moon in Leo. Okay, then we have emotions are running high, supermoon. Well, with this card, what I can say is that indeed maybe there is something quite emotional that is about to happen, something that for some reason I feel that it is hinting towards the future. I feel that all these cards here that we took from the Moonology are hinting us event that is about to happen, because we have a new romantic cycle begins. It's like some kind of a signal that something is about to start. Then we have another hint from the full moon in Leo, which is about to come somewhere, I told you already, the end of January, beginning of February. And we have emotions are running high. I feel that some kind of event is about to happen that will activate a different cycle in your love life. And another thing that I'm feeling is that Actually, I can't say for sure if that new cycle will involve the person that is on your mind or might involve a different person that might appear into your life. But definitely I feel that something new is entering or starting in your life. Okay. I can't use tarot to clarify this, but what I can do is just pull one more wild and unknown archetype. Please, Spirit, can you tell us something more about what we saw in the Moonology Oracle cards? Can you tell us something more about what we saw in the Moonology Oracle cards? The Mentor. Okay, the message is clear. So, I really feel that somebody is entering in your life. For some reason, I'm feeling that this might be a new person. For small percentage of you, I feel that this might be that person that is in your past, or the person that you are thinking about now. But I feel that somebody is entering in your life in order to teach you something, in order to mentor you, or just give you some kind of guidance. I'm hearing in my head, when the student is ready, the master appears. And I feel that you have learned something, you have grown from this connection, and either the timing for you and this person to come face to face is there, or a new person is entering in your life that will be like, not like a mentor, but somebody that somebody with whom you can continue the next phase of the next cycle of your romantic life. Somebody that is going to activate that new cycle in your romantic life. Okay. But indeed, I feel that somebody is coming into your life, because, I mean, just take a look at this owl. You can see that this bird is just flying ahead, and it has left some kind of a mysterious planet behind it, that it's like having experienced some kind of volcanic activity, or I'm not sure what exactly. But I see a bird that is leaving something behind and flying towards you. And I feel that this is indicating some person. Again, I'm not 100% sure if this is the same person that we saw here, or somebody new. But whoever that person is, it is somebody that is in your destiny, and somebody with whom you are going to learn something important, or you share some kind of soul contract with. Because I really feel that whoever is entering, this is a person that is in your destiny. Alright, now let's not get distracted. The focus of this reading was about your connection with the person that is on your mind. Is it over or to be continued? I will take some more oracle cards. I will actually use all my romantic oracle cards in order to find out more. So let's take some love oracle cards and see what we are going to get. Please, Spirit, can you tell us, is it over or to be continued with the person that is watching this and the one that is on their mind? Can you guide us to the right messages about that connection? We have heartbroken. We have butterfly. Okay. This is again like interesting message, but it is confusing to find out if the message is, well, I'm just going to start with what I'm feeling, and then we are going to get there. So we have the heartbroken, which wants to indicate some kind of a current situation, something that has broke your heart, something that has hurt you deeply. I mean, even the card is saying deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And we have a butterfly on this card, which wants to symbolize that after something is over, after something has already had its effect on you, it's time to transform from it. And we have a butterfly in this card, and consecutively we got butterfly as a next card. So the butterfly is saying relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So what I'm feeling is that you are coming from this heartbroken state towards transformation, towards healing, towards metamorphosis, and just changing, growing. I'm not sure if, again, the cards are not giving any indication. Is it the person that is on your mind or just you? But as a confirmation, I can tell you that definitely something within this situation is changing. And I feel that the change is positive. I feel that whatever you have experienced with this person that is on your mind, it has led you towards some kind of a positive transformation. And you are transforming, you are growing and evolving, just like this butterfly in this card. Okay, let's get more. I'm using the romantic angels right now. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this connection? Can you give us a bit more definitive answer for the collective? Although, if the cards don't want to give like firm answer, then I'm not going to force it. I'm just going to ask for the messages that you are meant to know. So please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the connection that I'm asking about between the people that are watching this and the ones that are in their minds? Romantic feelings. You deserve love. Okay. So, with the romantic feelings, we have your feelings are real and worth exploring. And then we have you deserve love. You are lovable. So, again, the Spirit doesn't exactly say much about your connection with this person, but what Spirit is saying is that once you are experiencing certain feelings, especially romantic ones, it is worth exploring them. It is worth going within and trying to find out, why do you feel in a certain way? Why do you feel like that about this person? What in this person has caused you to experience all those feelings? And the card is saying to you, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So maybe it is good to just focus inwards in order to find the answers that you are seeking for. But indeed, I'm not sensing any kind of negative, or I don't sense anything negative here actually. I sense more like a bit retrospection, going back and going within in order to explore what is going on inside your spirit, inside your soul. And also, what I'm perceiving from these cards is getting clear vision of what you want in love. Actually, the messages are just starting to arrive in my head about these two cards that we just got. I feel that Spirit wants to say to you, just explore. Explore what is love for you. Explore what those feelings are based on, or just explore those romantic feelings in order to know what you want in your next connection. Because the next card is saying to you, you deserve love. You are lovable. And we have a girl that is using an arrow and bow, doing some archery and aiming for something. So Spirit is saying to you, go deep down and explore what you actually desire and then aim for it. All right. I will take some love messages as well. So, please, Spirit, can you guide us to the right messages in regards with that connection that is between the ones that are watching and the ones that are in their minds? Can you guide us to the right messages? Unrequited feelings. Make the effort. Free yourself. And at the bottom we have letting go. Okay. So, with the unrequited feelings, the message is there is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So, maybe indeed something between you and this person is not exactly on an equal base. And this is causing that imbalance. I mean, even the card that you chose, Two of Pentacles, usually wants to indicate juggling two things or juggling multiple things together and like keeping the balance somehow but barely being able to keep it. And in this card you can see that this rabbit is like stuck in between those two pentacles and it is keeping up somehow, but still I feel that it is uncomfortable. So this card is saying to you, unrequited feelings. There is not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. So I feel that maybe, well, I'm also looking at the other cards and they're like pushing you in a certain direction. But with those unrequited feelings, I feel that maybe there isn't enough, enough chemistry or enough feelings to overcome this mountain that we see from the very beginning when I pulled those three cards. And then it is saying, make the effort. The love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. So with this card, I feel that you are being called into action, like whatever is going on, I feel that Spirit wants to say to you, just don't be afraid to make efforts, don't be afraid to move forward, don't be afraid to take steps. And I don't think it is, again, I'm not sure, I don't think that it's in regards with your connection with this person, but I feel that this card just wants to say to you in general, don't be afraid to make effort. Don't be afraid to move forward. If you have feelings, if you feel love, then there is nothing that should block you from doing those consecutive efforts or like just moving forward with your feelings. And the next card is free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be successful. So this card literally says to you, just free yourself. Let go of control. Let go of all those thoughts that are maybe bringing you back or torturing you, or just thoughts that are in your head that are interfering within this connection. But indeed the accent is on you freeing yourself. And I feel that we are talking about some kind of a burden that you are carrying. Burden that you might have, like, you might be carrying because of this connection. And in the bottom of this deck we have letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So I feel that the message that this card is saying, is quite beautiful and quite clear. I feel that what the cards are indicating to you as a general message is to detach from this situation. Because, I mean, if this person is confusing you and not making the necessary efforts, not allowing themselves being accessible to you, then maybe it is best to indeed reassess their access to you. Okay, well, I don't have any other... I actually do have any other oracle cards, but I feel that the situation is going to get messier if I take more oracle cards, since I think I've used like, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different oracle decks here. So I feel that Spirit is taking you in certain direction, and that direction involves you detaching from this situation. And also Spirit hinted that something is important in your love life is about to happen, some kind of a new cycle is about to begin. And this was like not like a warning, but it was like a confirmation that somebody's moving towards you, somebody's entering in your life. And I really feel that for most of you, this is a new person. Because I actually don't know how to explain it, but I will give you an example with me. It is not a love situation, it's a situation with not a teacher, but like somebody that I was watching on YouTube about present moment, about teachings and stuff like this. At first, I was having a hard time to understand what that person was saying, and I was not resonating with his teachings. And I did not pay attention to what this person was saying, and I completely left that teacher or that person. I was not going back to check his lectures. And years later, I realized that his lectures are actually resonating with me right now at this moment. And now I'm rewatching and reassessing all his lectures and all the things that I have seen from him. So that's what I mean for your situation. If in the past this was not making much sense, maybe now, if this is the person with whom you are like supposed to learn those lessons, they are coming back in order to provide each other that growth. But even if this is not the person, then indeed somebody is entering into your life, and there will be like mentorship, somebody that is going to help you grow. I think I might have confused you more with what I just mentioned as an example, but yeah. There isn't anything I can add to this. I mean, I feel that whenever you are ready, the right person is going to enter into your life. The person that is going to teach you what you're supposed to learn. So that was it for today, pile number 1. If you find the messages valuable, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people to find them. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because your subscription is really precious for me, and it motivates me to keep going. So indeed, that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention. Sending you countless blessings, and I hope to see you again. Bye! Hello there, pile number 2, for those of you who have chosen the 9 of Wands. Okay, what I perceive from this 9 of Wands, that here we have a wounded soldier. Here we have somebody that has suffered or just had their injuries, and they are like, even though they have had their injuries, they are still holding on, they are still hanging on there, and they are not giving up. Indeed, I sense determination from this bunny. I sense that it might be hurting, but it's still there. It's still loyal, it is still hanging on and it is still determined. I just hear the word loyalty from this rabbit. And I can also sense that it has its own wounds. It has been through a lot. I'm not sure if I'm referring to you or to the person that is on your mind. But I feel that this is connecting more with your image. Okay, let's take some wild and unknown oracles, wild and unknown archetypes, in order to find out more about your connection with the person that is on your mind. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about that connection between the ones that are watching and the ones that are in their minds? We have the Pilgrim. Okay. Then we have the Healer. And we have the Offering. All right. So, I feel that we got quite spiritual cards here. So, whatever has happened between you and that person that is on your mind, it has helped you to move forward in a bit more spiritual kind of practices, and a bit more like, well, it has lifted up your spirit or just helped you to find yourself, find out a bit more in regards with your spiritual side. So we are starting off with the Pilgrim. And what gets my attention is that we have an eye and we have somebody that is holding their chest. Somebody that has their hands on their chest area where the heart is. So with this Pilgrim card, I feel that somebody within this connection was searching for the one that for the one that they are going to give their heart to. I'm just looking at this card in order to get more messages, but I'm also feeling a bit sadness here from this card. We are going to get a lot of oracle cards and find out more about this, but for the moment, from the Pilgrim card, what I'm feeling here is that somebody has been in a search, somebody has been looking maybe for the one. But I also feel a bit sadness from this card. I can't quite put it into words why and how, but I just sense a bit sadness. And then we are moving towards the Healer card. We have a snake with 3 heads, and we have a circle with eye, with tear. I'm hearing the words that somebody here is healing, but healing through tears. It's like tears of purity, tears that are purifying you, that are cleansing you, that are washing you away. That are washing away the pain. I feel that this situation is somehow orchestrated by destiny. Indeed, I feel that here we have some kind of destined encounter, some kind of destined event. Something that your soul has been calling for, because in the Pilgrim card you can see that we have a person that is holding their chest area, and we have an eye. It's like you've been looking for this. You've been looking for this kind of situation. Your soul has been calling for this. And whatever has happened between you and this person, I feel that it might not have been easy. I mean, you have the 9 of Wands. This card does not indicate easy, breezy situations. You can see yourself that we have somebody that has been through a lot and still hanging on. So, indeed, with the Healer card, what I'm feeling is that There is some kind of healing that is going on, some kind of healing that is in progress. And I feel that whatever pain you have undergone, whatever sadness you have experienced, it is somehow purifying you. It is getting you closer to your true nature. And I indeed, just looking at the snake, I am sensing something that is going on in regards with your destiny, in regards with your sacred path. Then we have the offering card. We have a hand and we have a moon, a crescent moon. I don't know why in my head I'm hearing the word sacrifice from this offering card. I'm feeling a bit Neptune kind of energy, like giving up yourself for others, charity kind of energy. But with the offering, I'm hearing the word sacrifice. I feel that somebody needed to make sacrifices here in regards with this connection. And also I feel that somebody offered their heart, their feelings unconditionally. It is a bit hard to describe what sensations I'm getting from these cards, but I feel pure energy to start with. I feel some kind of purity. And I feel that somebody has accepted this in some kind of unconditional manner, and they are sending out their best wishes, their unconditional love. If I have to describe everything that I sensed here from these cards with one word, that word would be purity. Because indeed I'm sensing some kind of a very pure energy. Alright, I will just keep the cards here and take a lot more cards in order to find out what is going on with this connection. Is it going more towards to be continued or towards an ending? So let's start with my moon cards from the Moonology Oracles. Please, Spirit, can you tell us, is this connection going towards to be continued or towards an ending? A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, similar like pile number 1. You are good enough. Have faith in your dreams. Okay. The messages are very interesting, pile number 3. And I'm feeling a bit intense kind of energies. I felt it in pile number 1 too. I feel it here as well. Maybe because the title of the readings, we are talking about unfinished love stories, and I understand that this might be a painful topic. Maybe that's why I'm feeling those intense energies. I was not feeling them in the previous reading that I did. So we have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and indeed I feel that this is activating some kind of a new cycle in your love life. Something in your love life is changing and it is starting a new cycle. Then we have the message, you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. I feel that the full moon in Virgo, it will be somewhere in Pisces season, because the sun needs to be in Pisces in order for the moon to be in Virgo and to be a full moon. So we are talking about the end of February, beginning March, the upcoming year. For those of you that are coming across this reading I mean, recently after I publish it, recently after I post it. Maybe something important is about to happen in those periods, because we have a significant period here. And we also have the message about the new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, the Libra season already passed, but this is something that is up ahead of us in the upcoming year. So I feel that that timestamp might be significant for some of you. But we also have the message you are good enough. And I feel that this message is quite valid for all of you who are watching this reading, because I feel that here you have devoted yourself completely to this connection. And maybe some of you have forgotten that you also matter, that you are just as valuable as this person that is on your heart, in your heart. But indeed, I feel that somebody here that came across this reading needs to hear those words, which are, you are good enough. And also, I feel drawn to say that you should take care of yourself first. You should focus on your healing. Then we have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon. Okay. So, again, I'm feeling beautiful energy here. The cards are indicating that a new romantic cycle is starting in your life. And again, I'm sensing similar healing kind of energies from this full moon in Virgo. And have faith in your dreams. I feel that it wants to indicate a bit healing on, not on psychological, but on restoring your faith. I feel that whatever has happened between you and this person, maybe some of you have lost your faith in love. And with this card, have faith in your dreams. I feel that it just wants to say to you to keep believing in your dreams, to restore your hopes. I'm also sensing that some of you have passed some kind of a test with this person. Because again, my focus is on these cards that are above, with the offering, the healer, and the pilgrim. I'm not sure actually what kind of a test this might be, but I feel that the sacrifices that you have made, all the things that you have done for this person, they are somehow going to pay off. Okay, it is a bit uncertain in which direction this is going. That's why I will take one or two more cards from my wild and unknown archetypes in order to get a bit more clarity. But what I can tell you from these cards is that indeed a new romantic cycle is about to start in your life. I'm not 100% sure if that new romantic cycle would be with the person on your mind, or somebody new is about to enter in your life, but some kind of a new cycle is about to start. And we have to have faith in your dreams card. And my attention gets focused on this butterfly, which wants to indicate some kind of a transformation, some kind of a metamorphosis that is about to happen in your life, and especially in your love life. But also there is a lot of healing with this Virgo energy here. Okay, let's take another card and see. Please, Spirit, can you clarify this? Can you clarify, is it the person that is on the minds of the people that are watching this that is going to activate this new romantic cycle? What exactly is happening? We have the womb. Okay. Well, with the womb card, I'm hearing the word protection. Somebody here is like protected. I'm really sensing strong presence of destiny for this connection. I mean, whatever has happened between you and this person, I feel that the presence of destiny that here is very strong. Things were meant to go the way they went. And with the Womb card, indeed I'm sensing some kind of protection, because something is still in its beginning stage. I'm not sure what kind of soul contract you might have with this person, but having the Womb card usually wants to indicate that something that is still not ready to come out, and something that is being protected. I don't want to give you false hope, but what comes to my mind is that whatever has happened between you and this person, it has happened because the stars or the planets or things were not aligned for you back then. And if something between you and this person didn't happen in a certain way, it was in order to protect you and them for some reason. So with the Womb card, I feel that there is something that is about to happen, but when the time for it is right, it is in progress, it is there, it is in progress and it is there. That's what I'm sensing from this card. But it will start when the time for it is right. It will be at the right timing. For now, it is somehow protected. Okay. I will take some more oracle cards in order to clarify this. Please, Spirit, can you clarify what is going on within this connection? We have camera and we have date. Okay. Camera, reminiscent, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. Okay. Well, the camera card is taking us more towards the past. By the way, apologies if you are hearing weird noises. It is my neighbor doing something weird. I'm not sure what exactly. But yeah, having the camera card is leading us towards the past indeed. Somebody's missing the past. Somebody's missing the past experiences. And then we have date. Meeting someone new. Get back out there. Plan, set a date. It is very interesting because I feel that here the messages are like splitting for the collective. For some of you, I feel that we are talking about the person that is on your mind, that they are missing something with you, or they are missing the chances that they did not have with you, and they are planning to make some kind of a date or plan something with you to meet you. For the rest, I'm feeling the message that you are looking in the past, you are looking at what has happened between you and this person, and just going to pause for a second. Apologies for the interruption, somebody just came home. So what I'm perceiving from these two cards is that indeed something is starting, whether with the person that is on your mind, they are reminiscing the past and there will be some kind of a date that is going to happen, or the cards are saying to you that they are saying to you, just get out there and meet people, go on a date. Having the new romantic cycle, the new moon in Libra also wants to indicate that something new is coming into your life, in your love life. There will be some kind of a new romantic cycle activated. We have double confirmation for this. So let's proceed towards the next oracle cards that I'm about to use, which is the Romance Angels. So please, Spirit, can you shed some more light to this? Okay, the cards just flew. And we have 4 cards. I was planning to take just 2, but these 4 cards just were flying. So I'm going to take them all. We have triple confirmation, new love. So pay attention to the red flags, make the effort and retreat. Okay, interesting messages here. Let's read them. We have pay attention to the red flags. There are sign caution in you. So indeed I feel that here we have some kind of warnings. Something that is like a warning sign for you. And yeah, there isn't anything else that I'm perceiving from this card. It just wants to say to you, watch out for the signs. There are signs that you might be missing about this connection. And also, my attention is focused on this spirit-like thing that is trying to warn this girl. And if you can see, I mean, you can actually see how she's dressed. She's like wearing all kind of protection things. That hat that she's wearing, she's like as if she's about to go to a place where there are bees or insects or something. She's quite protected. So this card indeed wants to say to you to pay attention to the red flags. And once again we have a confirmation, new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And we have those little angels that are conspiring for this connection. Somebody is offering a rose to this lady. So there is a triple confirmation here that something is about to happen in your love life. And again, I am not 100% sure if it's with the same person or with somebody new. Because I feel that for some of you, whatever has happened, actually I don't sense that you are mad at this person or anything. I just sense that you have gone through a lot of sadness with this person, a lot of you have transformed from this, you have grown from this. That's why I'm not sure if you would want to be on the same page again with that person. So I feel that for many of you we are talking about a new person, about some kind of a new beginning. And we have the make the effort cards. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. We have the boy kissing the girl. I feel that here we are talking about a situation where you won't have to make the effort. I feel that the other side is going to make the effort here. Whoever is coming into your life, or if it's that person from your past, I feel that somebody is about to make the efforts this time. You won't have to be the one who is making the efforts. And then we have the card retreat. And it is not like run away. It is more like retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. And it's actually quite beautiful because you can see that we have a man and a woman. They are holding hands and they are like living together. They are retreating from the world. They are going in their own bubble, in their own magic world. So the message is quite beautiful. There isn't anything I can add to this. I mean, it is saying to you, it's time to disconnect from the world. So indeed, for many of you, I am sensing that something new is coming, something that is going to sweep you off your feet. Or maybe this person is coming changed or just reflected about your situation, and maybe things will be rekindled. But whatever is coming, I feel that good energies are entering in your life, especially in regards with love. Okay, I will take some oracle messages as well, as I'm planning, as I was planning. I will take some love messages. Maybe I will take a bit less because we got a bit more from the love angels, but the cards just jumped and I didn't want to ignore them. So please, Spirit, can you give messages to the people that are watching this? Can you give the right messages to the people that are watching this reading right now? Deepening. Make the effort. Deception. Okay. Deception in the bottom of the deck. So, the deepening card is saying to you, a relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. Again, the messages are coming perplexed. Either you are about to go in a deeper connection with the person on your mind, or with somebody new, something is about to deepen, and I feel that it is going to happen quite quick. And then we have the card, make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Make the effort. We have this card 2 times. 2 times you have the card, make the effort. And once again, I'm feeling that it is not calling you to make the effort yourself. It is more like, it is more confirmation that somebody is about to make the effort. If you were always the one that has been making the efforts, I feel that now you are going to be the one that will see someone else's efforts in regards with you. Make effort. This love is worth taking risks. Again, the messages are like quite dual, because they are, I think, because this is collective, and that's why for some of you it is like hang on to this situation. For the others it is more like something new is about to come. I feel that the right message for all of you is that indeed a new cycle in your love life is about to start. That's something that I think the cards confirmed for everybody that is watching this. But what is not clear is if this is about to start with the same person or with someone new. From these cards, to be honest, I feel more to hang on to your true feelings. Well, whatever is meant to happen, it is about to happen, either with someone new or with the same person. And then we have deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. We also had the red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel that this card is more hinting towards the person that is on your mind. Maybe they were not showing their true colors. Maybe they were not showing their true feelings for you. They were the one that were wearing a mask. But once again, I don't want to repeat myself, but you know what I mentioned. A new cycle is about to start. And for this deception card, I'm feeling more some kind of inclination towards the person that is on your mind. That they were not showing their true feelings to you. They were wearing a mask in this relationship. Alright. I don't have any other oracle cards to use for this reading. I was planning to use these ones and I already used like 5 oracle cards. I'm not sure if I should just take like one more card to make it clear, but it was similar with pile number 1. The messages were a bit confusing and there was like similar energy. I'm not sure if I should take one more card in order to make this more clear. although the messages were clear, it just was not clear either with this person or with someone else, but something is coming. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, let's take one more archetype card. Please, Spirit, is there something that you want to share with the people that are watching this reading? Is there something that they need to know in regards with their love life or with this connection? Is there something that you want to share with them about this? Okay, the card flew. It is the medallion. Okay, this is a beautiful message. So, pile number 2, the medallion is a sign that you are going to receive what you deserve. Oops, the card keeps flying. You are going to receive the thing that you deserve, because I feel that you have put a lot of efforts. You have gone through a lot of transformation within this connection that you have been in. And maybe it was unfair, maybe the other person was not putting equally efforts there, but whatever Spirit confirmed is that you are going to receive what you deserve. So I'm going to close this reading here because the message is clear and it got confirmed multiple times that you are going to receive, you are going to reap what you sow. So that was it for today. If you enjoyed the reading, if you enjoyed the messages, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people to find it. And also feel free to subscribe to my channel, because your subscription is motivating me to keep making more and more videos. So that was it. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention. Sending you countless blessings, and I hope to see you again. Bye. Last but not least, we have pile number 3, the Hierophant. What I'm hearing from this card actually is the word blessing. I'm not sure how things went between you and this person, but I feel that somebody is going to get blessed here, and there are resolutions that are coming, because my attention gets focused on these 2 keys that are lying in front of this Hierophant and those bunnies that are looking at those keys. So I feel that you are about to see something clearly within this connection, because both of these rabbits are looking at those keys. It's like they already know what they are supposed to do, and there is a blessing. It's like I see this big rabbit that is standing before them as some kind of a spiritual guru that is like saying to them, now you are allowed to do that thing that is on your mind. Now you are allowed to just proceed forward. So I will just place the Hierophant here. And I'm going to start with my wild and unknown archetypes in order to find out more about your connection. So please, Spirit, can you tell us what we need to know about the connection that is between the person that is watching this and the one that is on their mind? We are starting off with Gnosis. Then we have the gem. All right. And we have the heart. Okay. Pile number 3. This seems to be promising. So we started off with the Gnosis, which doesn't have much association with love and feelings, but it has more like association with something mechanic, something that is moving in a certain direction, because we have a bird that is flying and it's bringing colors in the entire card, and we have some kind of a geometrical figures that are symbolizing some kind of perfection. So what I'm hearing from this card is things falling into place, something being started, like having multiple gears that are spinning, and like having one gear that is starting and activating all the other gears, and like a chain reaction, everything being activated. So I feel that whatever has happened between you and this person, it was something like activation, something that has started chain reaction between you and this person, and it has led to many different events. But also it is something that was planned, not planned by you or by this person, but more like something that was in the planets, in the alignment, because my attention gets focused on these geometrical figures here. So indeed I feel that this is the beginning of something. Then we have the gem. Well, what I'm perceiving from this card is that indeed there is some kind of a treasure here. It's like, how to say it? Either like I can see somebody that is looking at the crowd and like looking at the crowd and not noticing anyone. Then suddenly somebody appears and stands out from every other person that is in the crowd. It's like everyone is great and just one person stands out that has certain light, certain aura. This kind of energy I'm perceiving from this card, the gem. Either they see you like that or you see them like that, or there is some kind of a mutual recognition here. But indeed, from this pile, I'm sensing more romantic feelings than I sense from the other piles. Actually, in the other piles, things were a bit more like perplexed, while here, clearly, I sense that we are talking about some kind of attraction. I feel that you are each other's gems. The keyword that I'm getting from this card, from the gem, is the word recognition. It's like you recognizing them and they recognizing you. It's like some kind of instant chemistry. That's what is coming to my mind. I'm not sure if it's resonating with you and with this person, but some kind of instant chemistry, like you just see someone, you might not even know this person, and immediately this person feels different than anyone else that you have met until now. And what is funny is that in this card we have something like a nest, and in the heart card we have also something that is like a nest, which is like promising, like building something, building something secure, a bit more family kind of energy, a bit more like building your own nest kind of energy. Then moving forward with the heart. Well, the heart wants to indicate pure desires, because in this card I'm seeing sweet escape, two people that are on a boat and engaging in romantic feelings. I feel that this connection has a bit more dreamy energies. Either you are dreaming about them or they are dreaming about you, but I'm not sure actually what exactly is happening between you two, but I feel that there is some kind of desire to escape from the crowd. Because up until now, the things that we have, always there is like some kind of element in the center, and that element is surrounded by other things. So it's like either you are surrounded by people or you're surrounded by something that is not allowing you to be together or somehow is hindering you. But I sense desire to escape from the crowd, definitely. Escape and retreat and be in your own world. Okay, I will just keep these cards. Maybe I will go back to them. And I will start with the Moonology Oracle cards in order to find out more. So, please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this connection? Is it moving towards to be continued, or is it moving towards an ending? The energy is gaining momentum. Vaccine moon. It's time to take action. Don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. Okay. Pile number 3. Up until now, I don't want to sugarcoat your reading, but I'm sensing good energies here. I'm not going to lie. With the other piles, the energies were completely different and they were like a bit perplexing. While here, definitely I'm sensing good energies. With the energies gaining momentum and the vaccine moon, I feel that something is about to happen between you and this person. I don't sense over, I sense more like to be continued, and the cards confirmed it. And we have a new moon in Aries, which wants to say it's time to take an action. So if we are talking about a situation where there was no action between you and this person, I feel that something is being activated and I can feel some kind of a tension. It's like things were happening between you and this person and they were leading from one momentum to another, just like this Gnosis card. It's like chain reaction. You see them, they see you, you send something, let's say they see some kind of a post of you in the social media, you see something. It's like building tension, building some kind of momentum. I'm not sure what kind of story is yours. I'm not sure how it's going to resonate, but indeed I feel some kind of momentum that is being gained. And I feel the tension growing higher and higher until it is like unbearable, and there will be necessity to take some kind of an action with this new moon in Aries. And interesting enough, the new moon in Aries, I think it will be somewhere in the end of March. I don't think that it will take this long, but maybe for some of you the end of March will be significant time in the upcoming year 2025. But this is a timeless reading, so if you come across this reading in a later period, then maybe this does not make much sense for you. But indeed, it's time to take action. I feel that the momentum has been built, and indeed, it is time to make an action. Then we have Don't Let Pride Get in Your Way, full moon in Leo. What I'm getting from this card is to let go of your judgment, let go of your identification with ego, because ego likes to identify itself with all kind of objects, all kind of people, and I feel that this card just wants to say to you, let go of all kind of like things that you might think about this connection, like how to say, having backward thoughts, having thoughts that just having some kind of expectations, and especially pride, like showing up pride, showing ego. In order to make this work, in order to let the energies run smoothly, you should let go of ego. Okay, I will just move the cards a bit higher and proceed with the next oracle cards. We are in the oracle week, so I will be using only oracle cards, no tarot, only for the big cards. So please, Spirit, can you tell us more about the connection between the ones that are watching and the ones that are on their minds? We have Paradise, the Dragonfly. Okay. Paradise, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. And then the Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things come into light, adapt, change, heal. Okay, pile number 3, I really don't want to sugarcoat it. I mean, this pile comes extremely positive up until now, and I mean, I can't help it but just say the messages that I'm feeling. So you have the Paradise card, which wants to say to you that good times are up ahead. I mean, even in the Heart card, you can see that there is some kind of a sweet escape, escaping from the crowd, escaping from the obstacles. And with the Paradise card, I'm sensing the similar sensation. It's like finding paradise in each other's company. And then we have the Dragonfly, be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light. So whatever was like unclear, whatever was uncertain between you and this person, I feel that it is about time for it to come to light. Since we have the new moon in Aries, which wants to indicate that some kind of action is about to be taken, I feel that whatever action, whatever move is coming, it will bring a lot of clarity. I feel that whatever doubts you had, they will be like dispersed and things will become clear for you. And it is going to come with this move that is coming. Actually, it's time to take an action. I feel that it is leading towards some kind of a move that is about to be made. Okay. I will proceed with the next cards, which are the Romance Angels. Please, Spirit, can you tell us more about this? Is there something more that we need to know about this? Separation. Let your friends help you. And in the bottom we have true love. Okay, here we go with the complicated parts. So we have separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. But from this card, I'm actually sensing like missing each other. Maybe you are already in separation with this person. Or maybe you were not even together with this person to start with. But what I'm feeling from this card is like missing each other, because you can see that we have a woman that is laying in bed, she's suffering, and we have a man that is holding her hand, but all it's happening secretly. It's like this love connection has things that are not allowing it to happen. It's like I'm hearing taboo in my head. I'm not sure what kind of situation is this. Maybe you are working in the same place, or maybe just something is not allowing you to come together, and maybe you need to meet secretly with this person, or whatever you are feeling for this person is kept in secret. But even these angels here, these cherubiums, or I'm not sure what they are like reaching towards each other. They are like trying to reach each other. It's like longing for each other's company, but at the same time missing each other. Then we have let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So in this card we have a girl that is, I think she is lonely, she is hurting a lot, but she's trying to not show it. I mean this girl here that is wearing white. Maybe she was about to become a bride, but things didn't go in that direction. I sense a lot of sadness in her, but at the same time pretending that things are alright. And this oracle card wants to say that maybe it's good to share with a trusted friend about the situation. Maybe it's good to let things off your chest. Maybe you can do it on your own just by writing a notebook or something. But also I'm sensing hope from this card, because you can see that we have some kind of a statue of a holy figure that is in the somewhere over there in the corner. I'm sensing hope from this card, to be honest. It's like somebody's hurting, somebody's not showing their pain, trying to seem alright, even though they are hurting a lot. But on the surface, they are trying to like appear as if nothing is going on. And also maybe trying to find out through tarot and oracles what is happening within this connection, because this girl is holding some kind of a crystal ball. But I feel that this situation is being looked over. The situation is being divinely guided, because you have a holy figure here. I'm not sure if it's Mother Mary or whose statue is that, but I sense some kind of a holy being that is guiding this connection. Then we have True Love card. This is the romance of a lifetime. And we have a man and a woman that are reaching out to each other. It's like they're finally getting together after having overcome obstacles. And there is an angel behind them as well. And I sense relief in the eyes of this angel. But I can also sense that both of them have been through a lot until they reach this moment. Well, I will take some more love messages. This is actually the final deck that I'm planning to use, and if there is something unclear, I will just use archetypes or whichever deck I feel drawn to in order to clarify it. So, please, Spirit, what are the messages meant for the person that is watching this? What would you like to say to the person that is watching this reading, the ones who have chosen pile number 3? What do you want to say to them? They are the one. Unconditional love. Nothing has gone wrong in the bottom of the deck. Okay. Pile number 3. I told you, I'm not sure how many times I'm repeating myself, but I don't want to sugarcoat this, but indeed here the cards came much more positive in the other piles. So I will just read the messages for you. They are the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So I really don't want you to be hooked on a person, because I know that this is not healthy. That's why the next card is like saying to you to have unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can keep it away from you. So by unconditional love, I understand to love somebody without any conditions, without trying to change them or without having any kind of expectations, regardless of anything. Just loving the person the way they are. Even if you can never get together with this person, just accepting things the way they are and just accepting the love, becoming one with love, the love that you are feeling. So with the card, they are the one, it indeed wants to hint you that this might be your person, this might be the one that you are meant to be with. And we have the unconditional love, which wants to indicate that the feelings here are a bit more like unconditional, a bit more... maybe there are circumstances that are not allowing you to get together with this person currently. Maybe there are things that are separating you from this person, but the card is saying nothing and no one can take it away from you. So unconditional love transcends all kind of obstacles on physical level. So as long as there is love, there are no impossible things. Then we have nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. Okay, well, what can I say about this? I mean, the Hierophant card is usually a card that might indicate some kind of a marriage kind of situation as well. But this card is saying to you nothing has gone wrong. So maybe you think that things between you and this person have gone wrong. But the card is saying to you nothing is wrong. This is all part of a process. And here we have a process with the Gnosis itself. This was the first card that came. That it is all something that is divinely orchestrated. And once again, please listen to this reading with an open mind. Take it with a grain of salt, because I don't want you to be hooked on somebody. And this is a collective reading, but all the cards indicated something good about this connection. And I can't say bad things when I'm feeling actually good things. So, yeah, I don't know actually if I should take any other extra cards or anything, because everything was quite clear. Everything was leading towards some kind of a positivity. And I mean, I'm not sure what has happened between you and this person, but it was just part of the process. This is what this message wants to indicate to you. It was part of a process, and everything is divinely timed. So when the time is right, things are going to happen in a certain direction. And let's not forget that it's time to take action came, because the energy has gained enough momentum. Alright, well, I am going to stop here, pile number 3, because the cards are pretty much speaking clearly about this situation. It seems like happy ending is up ahead. I mean, by happy, let's not use the word ending. Happy development of the situation is up ahead. At least this is what the cards indicated. So, if you enjoyed the messages, please don't hesitate to hit the like button in order to help more people to find them. And also, feel free to subscribe to my channel, because your subscription is helping me grow, and it's just motivating me to keep going and making more videos. So, that was it for today. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your attention. Sending you countless blessings, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!